Upfront, straight to the point and on your drink. New health warning labels have been unveiled today with the unambiguous message that alcohol causes harm. Health advocates say the label should be prominent and mandatory, but Australian and New Zealand health ministers are still to decide. Karen Barlow reports.
With warning labels like these, there may soon be no hiding from the dangers of drinking.
They're clear, they're direct, they provide good information.
The Alcohol Education and Rehabilitation Foundation came up with these labels and the message is unambiguous. The foundation says they're based on fact and should be mandatory.
Well, I think that what we can say about our messages is that they are direct. You know, messages like damaging the young developing brain, it's pretty clear to people what the implication is there.
5 labels would be rotated. One is a warning to pregnant women. Another is a drinking and driving message. The labels are designed to be rolled out with a public education campaign. Health figures say the proposal reflects the recommendations of the Ministerial Council report into food labelling, chaired by the former Health Minister, Neil Blewett.
It's a wonder that alcohol has escaped for decades without any kind of proper warning information. These are research and evidence-based warnings. They will get across the magnitude of the problem, they'll get across hard information.
The alcohol industry says these mandatory warnings would be going too far.
You can regulate all you like, but it's really about changing culture. It's about taking people with you. As we heard today, people are finding it tough. They want help, they don't want a big stick.
The industry-funded group Drinkwise got in first last month with voluntary, much smaller warning labels.
I probably would have drunk it by the time I got round here.
Full body draft? No, where is it?
But the foundation says self-regulation never works and the industry labelling effort was, at best, vague.
One of them was that alcohol and kids don't mix. You know, it really sounds a bit like a recipe rather than a message, a health warning.
But Drinkwise says alcohol is not tobacco.
One cigarette does you a whole lot of harm, one glass of alcohol will not. There is a difference. We don't want to see harm, we don't want to see misuse, but there are different ways of achieving it.
These are a mile away from the kind of grisly warnings that go with cigarette packs. These are informative warnings, but they're not designed to put people off drinking completely.
The federal government says it welcomes all efforts to improve labelling. The Ministerial Health Council is due to make a decision on alcohol health labels in December. It will then have to be approved by the premiers at a COAG meeting. Karen Barlow, Lateline.